Hello. Jetthro here. This is another night dive. This is day 12 of a 100-day challenge. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Bienvenidos, mi amigos. Yeah, I'm here again. I'm approaching 2 weeks. Feeling pretty good. Tired, but when am I not? Yeah. It's kind of I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I didn't want to come do this one right now, because I was already in bed, but I was like, yeah, just get up and do it. Just get up and do it. And then I ended up kind of wandering around for a second, and then I made some food, and now I feel great. So let's see if I can get down to sleep. Now I'm gonna read and stretch and fully wind down, and it'll be good. So anyway, yeah. Day 12. I'm gonna jump into some gratitude here. Yeah. God, it stalls me every time. But you know what? It's all right. It's okay. It's no big deal. I'm really just grateful for like the place we live. My wife and I moved recently across the country, and it was a hard move, and I feel like we're just barely starting to adjust. And we've been here 4 or 5 months, and it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, just grateful to just where we're at. It's a great spot. I feel safe. The weather is way better than I expected so far, so it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Let's see. Yeah, my mantra. I'm doing some really difficult shit, and there'll probably be a lot of people that will. Hang on. There'll probably be a lot of people that will like. Hang on, sorry. Hear what I'm doing, and they're like, dude, I do this. This is what I do all the time. But I don't. It's difficult for me. And I'm trying to run a marathon. I'm training for it, and I haven't been slacking. I've been going through some shit, and just haven't really been able to run as nearly as much. I haven't been able to stick to my training plan, and it kind of sucks. But I just went out on a run tonight. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, and then another one Sunday, and see where my body feels. But anyway, that kind of shit, that's difficult. That to be consistent like that, that's hard. Like, I'm in a 20-week training program, and even before that, I was running 5 times a week, and that shit's honestly, I need to give myself more credit, is where I think I'm trying to get at. Because I don't know, it's difficult. Overall though, let me get this part out. The consistency and the discipline and the like showing up every day. That is the part that is extremely tough, and I know it is. And I keep showing up, and I keep getting better every day. So let's go. I'm in it. Cool. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna talk about my day real fast. Is anyone here? Does anyone want to say hi? What's up? Let's go. I'm gonna talk about my day real quick, and then go stretch, wind down, and officially go to sleep. What did I? Man, this is. I love this. I love this. You know, I used to do this. This is gonna be a side note. I used to do this before, and I've gone in phases of doing it. Before I would go to sleep, as I'm laying down in bed and I'm trying to, like, the lights are off, and I'm, just starting to, like, as soon as the lights go off, and I've closed my eyes, I will, like, try to recount or recall the day from the beginning of the day up until as far as I can before I fall asleep. And I always fall asleep fast. It sucks. Sometimes I won't even make it to like noon of recalling the day. And other times I can get through the whole day, but I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing with this and these streams, in a way, is just kind of that almost. It's, the journaling part is just helping my memory in a way and just kind of helping that kind of thing. So yeah, let me dive into that real fast, and then I want to talk about the choices and that kind of shit, because that's been kind of weighing through my brain again today. So yeah, I don't, man, my daughter woke up, it was in the 5s, and it was pretty tough for me it was a tough pill for me to swallow. It was 5:55, but it still was like, oh my God, she's up already. And I had to work at 9, and working from home is awesome. Working from home is, there's so many positives to it. But our nanny got sick, so she couldn't watch our daughter, so we both had to watch our daughter from the beginning, and so we're like, fuck. It's a full 8 hours of watching her is kind of tough. But my wife did have a half day because her work was doing something. So it was pretty great. So like 9 to noon, I was kind of working and raising my kid. But then, dude, my daughter fell asleep for a nap, and I was cooked too. I tried to stay awake, but I took a nap too, and I just I couldn't not. You get to that point of exhaustion, and you just have to sleep. I don't know. I feel that. Maybe no one else feels that. I'm sure people feel that, but man. And then I had to force myself awake. I was asleep an hour and a half, and I had to force myself to get up too, because I was like, man, I've been sleeping way too long. And still got all my work done. Still got it all done. My wife took my daughter to a museum, and so I had the rest of the afternoon to kind of just do the work I needed to. But I feel really proud of myself. There was a moment, because I just switched jobs. I've been doing this one for maybe 5 weeks or 6 weeks, and there was a moment week 3 where I was like, man, maybe I can't do this job. And my boss was even like, yo, you gotta figure some shit out quick. And I did, and man, I'm real proud of myself, because I had the day I had and still got everything done I needed to, work-wise. I think that's a main theme that I'm starting to dwell in is I'm really doing things. I'm really starting to do things especially that I want to do. And I don't know if that makes sense, because my brain always is it only sees the end goal. It only sees the final thing. it's very instant gratification. Like I'll envision myself, like I'll have the idea to run 100 miles, and then before I know it, I'm like the next 10 minutes, I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna go do it right now. I'm just gonna go do it right now. Like this is it. I'm running 100 miles right now. And yeah, I'm starting to really let me see if this is still working. Let's see if I lose the stream here. Hang on. Okay, we're good. My streaming thing kind of got messed up. Okay, so I'm going to jump in real quick to talk about choice, and then I'm going to end it. I have been feeling it permeating my brain. Like, it's like everything I do is a choice, and everything I don't do is a choice. And it's it is a little tiring. It is a little overwhelming. But it also like is kind of clarifying for me. It's helping me see things clearer, because now that I realize like everything's like everything's a choice. Even the choice to do something or not doing is, I don't know how to explain it. That's a choice. It's a choice to listen to what choices I have. And but what I'm saying is like I'm starting to get clarity. So like even tonight, when I started kind of wandering around, I was like, I'm gonna make some food, and I was like, I don't like listen to this. I don't have to make food. It's my choice. I want to, but I don't have to. There's so many things that I'll just act on impulsively, I guess, where like the thought will come into my brain and then I'll just do it. Like in the past, I would have just like been like, okay, well, I'll just make a sandwich, and then I'll just do it, and then before I know it, like I've eaten it. Like an impulse. Yeah, it's like impulse buy or impulse sandwich making, or whatever. It like I think I've gotten to a point where I'm able to see those impulses, not necessarily control them, but like see them and like guide myself to better things. Because I was just gonna make a cheese sandwich, and then I was like, well, like what if instead you had like some cashews and some fruit? And so I did have that. And then I was like, well, I'm still kind of hungry, so what if I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And those were the choices I made. It feels better than... See, my wife would hear this and she'd say, food does all kinds of food does, whatever it does for your body. All food is good for your body, is what she would say. And it's true. Yes. Yes. But I don't, well, there's the but. I don't want to, like, it's my choice. I don't want to put more of that kind of stuff in my body, or like I don't want to eat more of that kind of stuff because I don't want to. Like I don't feel like I need to have a reason, I guess. I don't know what my reason would be. I just don't want to. Like I've been vegetarian forever, but I kind of really want to like focus on like trying vegan. And it's hard. I've done it a couple times. I've tried it a couple times. It's hard. But again, I guess it's a choice. It's a choice. Like, just do it or don't do it. I don't know. I know there's like lots of other factors to things that, like, I don't know. There's lots of other factors to consider in like things that you're doing. Of course, I'm generalizing big time, but it still feels like if if you strip everything away, like all the factors and strip, all that shit away, like it just boils down to the in the moment choice. Like, even if you set up a training plan for something for you, or even if you like plan out your week to a T, it's still your choice whether you want to listen to that or not, whether you want to do it or not. And I don't know. I feel like it's I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's a little overwhelming, but it's kind of cool. So I'm saying all of this to say, like, I am going somewhere with this. I am choosing to do more positive things and be more aware, if I can be. When I become lucid, let's call it that. When I become lucid, I'm choosing more positive things for me. Whether it's eating, like, and what I eat, whether it's what I listen to in my head, whether it's, whatever. I'm just choosing more positive things. And I don't know. It's felt pretty good as of today. I mean, it's just it feels like it's day one of that, but it felt pretty good today, at least in the last couple of hours. Yeah, that's I don't know. That was my end goal. I just wanted to get that out and get that across. 'Cause yeah, I don't know. Like I've said in previous streams, I listen to so many negative things in my brain, and it just kind of it's like impulse. It just happens. It just like it almost feels like I'm not lucid. Yeah, like I'm kind of not kidding when I say, like, when I become lucid, because it almost feels like I'm like in a dream in a way, and some kind of like thought will enter my head, and I won't even recognize it. I won't even realize it's happening. And then 5 minutes later, after, like, the brain's so fucking powerful. So if you latch onto something negative at one point, it's just like a tumbleweed. And then, like 5 minutes later, it's like I'm hating myself. And I'm like thinking I'm the worst person in the world, and just like cringing at every like thought and fucking everything that I've done in the past. And I don't even realize it's happening. I'm like, how did I even get here? What is happening? Like, what? Like, what is going on? How did I get into this mindset right now? And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It just happens. It just happens. But like I've said, I am choosing, whenever I can, whenever I become lucid, I'm choosing to not listen to that. Choosing to instead tell myself more positive things, and go from there. Because I'm tired. I'm honestly tired of just beating myself up all the time. It's man, it is exhausting. I'm choosing better. Do you guys, let's see, is anyone chilling? What's up? What's good? Yeah. Yeah, if you guys in the future see this, or like think anything or feel anything or just anything like that, let me know. Let me know in some comments or something, or chat it up or something. Yeah, it's just been a fun journey so far. 12 days in. Feels really good. I'm on a 120-day streak. Is that real? That's real. Yeah, 120 days. I just finished 120 days today of Duolingo, and I can feel myself starting to think in Spanish more, just a little bit, day by day. And it feels good, man. It feels good. And so yeah, 120 days in that, and I'm 12 days into this, and I'm however many days into running. So I'm doing a lot of positive things for myself, a lot of good things for myself. So much love to you guys. Yeah, I hope everyone stays safe and is well and healthy. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. But much love to you guys. Namaste. Have a good one.